What is going on, Governors? Chiscool here, and we are at war. I've got my alliance on chat here. I'm just going to mute that real quick. All right, we are at war. Huge war just broke out, and I'm going to send some troops to support my alliance members up top. Um, I'll explain kind of what's going on in a second once I've got troops defending. We just arrived here, and we have completely routed the invading force, it looks like, which is awesome. So our allies, SP, were attacked by HK and UHY at the same time, and that was not okay. They basically said, "We're taking your land. Get out of here." And I think someone tried diplomacy, no response, weren't interested, and so now we have teleported in. We've got uh, only a handful of us, honestly. Like, it's remarkable how few of us were able to just scare them away. So let's see. HK, yeah, they're just completely out of this area. And moments ago, this flag was covered with, I mean, like not an inch of territory without HK troops all over it. All right, where is Flare? Okay, let's send the calves. Let's send the calves. And I've got a Joan of Arc unit. We'll send her down as well. Oh my gosh, this guy stands no chance. He stopped. Yeah. This this guy is a goner. Ooh, okay. Okay. No, they wanna battle. All right, now I just noticed there's a fate changer package that popped up. Oh, you've suffered a major setback. It's true. I had a lot of folks get injured in combat. I wouldn't say it was a big setback though. Nobody died. Nobody died. $20 pack. Look at all those healing speed ups. I don't have time for that right now. Oh yeah, he ran. Oh yeah, not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. So, so you can see all these blue and green lines. I mean, we've scared them off here. I honestly almost feel like wait, we're getting Agony's saying hello. What's going on, Agony? uh, okay. So we're chasing this guy down. We've got some of our cavalry units that'll probably get there and slow them. Hopefully, we've got a no. Okay, they're not cavalry. I can now see why the cavalry talents that make you go really, really fast seem super, super strong. I'm I'm not gonna keep chasing this guy. I'm not gonna keep like we got other fish to fry, I think. So for those of you just joining, let me take a big step back and talk about what the heck just happened, because I'm still trying to piece it together. I wake up, I roll out of bed. This seems to be like a common thread here as I get up and people are starting trouble. And in this case, it was UHY and HK7 that basically turned to our allies, SP, and said, "We want your land, get out." And some amount of diplomacy was tried. They didn't want to have any of it. They said, "We're going up, and that's what's going to happen." So we we coordinated. We coordinated with. Oops, I need to back up a little here. We coordinated with UE, our alliance guild, and we said we're going to teleport in. And so this was tricky because the person who announced to us that all this was happening was one of our guild leaders who said, "By the way, I'm getting on a flight now. I can't help organize this at all. See you later." So we kind of pieced together what was happening and pieced together what we needed to do. We found a good spot to go, and here we are. Now, the other place that we're going to need to go reinforce very, very soon, UHY built a fortress here, or they are building a fortress. They've got a bunch of their powerful folks here, and they're burning SP villages and flags. Now, HK7, when they said they were going to charge up and take flags, they said all we're going to do is take flags. But UHY is burning cities as well, and I think there's going to be some retribution associated with that burning of cities. So here you can see UHY is gathering to take the pass. I don't know what SP is doing at the moment. It looks like they're bubbled up and are in a little bit of trouble here. So the good news is we've created a lot of space for them by protecting this flag. Oh no, HK7 is back. Hold on, I'm going to chat with my alliance members here. Hey guys, it looks like HK7 is back to the top hitting the flag again. All right, so I've shared that message and my troops are coming back. Let's get some cavalry into position here. Let's get some cavalry into position. Here we go. Cao Cao and Minamoto. And I want to kind of sneak here. I don't want to just... So what I'm doing, my strategy here is I'm going to a resource node rather than just hitting their units. But now I'm going to hit this unit. Oops. I think I'll go faster than him. I need to be careful that I'm using Kusunoki, who does AoE, that I don't just, like, destroy my allies along the way unintentionally. Okay. I said this earlier, but I'll say it again. Hold on. Yeah, we're just being scouted. We're just being scouted, and it's from a friend. So they're just saying hello to the YouTube stream that I'm on, I'm pretty sure. Okay. All right, so let's see. Okay. Wait, are you actually getting hit with, like, troops, or are you just getting scouted? Those guys are in, Legion, though. I'm pretty sure they're friendlies. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm confused. Aren't we defending SNH territory right now? Or sorry, but, like, wasn't the whole battle about taking SNH territory? And we're, like, protecting SNH territory? Yeah, I just can't figure out why these guys would have swapped over to... Yeah, I guess they don't like us. That's fair. That is fair. Okay, well, it's gonna heat up now. I mean, that's interesting, though, because, like, he was in Legion, and now he's joining an alliance that is not allied with us, but we are allied with Legion. So that just seems... Yeah, he does seem strong, but there's a lot of us and only one of him. Okay. So there was a time when I said in a video that I couldn't imagine I would ever be in a situation where I needed to hit like 5 targets at once. We've found that situation where I need to hit 5 targets at once. Holy moly. Sorry that I am not doing a ton of talking. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'm like trying to figure out who to hit and where to hit and where my troops even are. We've got yeah, I probably need to keep up with healing my troops as well. Let's not get too deep into that melee, and let's keep the healing going. How are we looking? Hospital capacities, yeah, filling up. We're filling up, but good news, we got a lot of these speed ups to burn. Keep the healing going. There are so many alliances engaged in this combat that it's hard to keep track of what's what. I'm a little confused about why our friends at Legion have joined HK7 and are now battling against us. Maybe that's some personal grudges that are playing out. Okay, good. We went back to town. Our troops are now healed back up. We can get back into the fray here. I'm not sure I hit an HK7 or I'm hitting our alliance members, UE+. This is really hard to figure out what's going on. There's just so much action here. I don't know if I've ever seen this much combat in one place at one time. Wow. Now Zilong, he's fine. Holy cow, where do I even commit my troops? Like, a lot of the Reds are actually allies. Wow. Let's pick one. Here's one. And let's send the Cavs. Okay. So rather than sending out two armies, I probably should just send one and actually keep track of where it is. Holy cow. I cannot believe how insane this melee is. Okay, here's an HK7 guy that's overcommitted. Let's try to deal with that. Oh my god. Things are moving so fast I can't even select the right troops. There it is. You. Go. Now. Oh my god. So embarrassing. He's already dead. That's fine. Just stand still, troops. We're just gonna stand still. That's fine. Who are we hitting? Him. Okay. Huh. Yeah, Punisher is like also... Punisher is also from Legion, so this is a little confusing. I know I said this, as to why our allies have joined in to battle against us. I don't quite understand it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get smashed going toe-to-toe with this guy. Unless someone else joins in. Yeah, I'm definitely smashed. Alright, time to heal up. There's a lot of resources to do that. Alright, boom. Troops back. Good thing we've been saving resources. Wow, yeah, we are getting a little low here on food and wood. Good news. We got a lot of food and wood. This is not the way that I'd love to be using all of those resources, but that's fine. And we'll heal up. This is a pretty insane melee. All right, let's claim our troops back. Like, I don't know if I want to call out in somewhere like, hi, Legion, you're our allies, but many of your members have just joined into a battle against us. Could you not? I don't know what the right answer is there. I really like the folks at Legion a lot. Okay. So here's the good news, is that we've stabilized the area, sort of. The flags were burning like crazy. There was no opposition. Our allies SP now have a chance to breathe. Our allies UE have moved in to help. And, wow, that is a lot of folks taking down this one guy. I mean, I'll help, I guess. Okay. I think he's, yeah, not a lot to report there. Now, the real question is, how is the pass going at the other part of the battle? It looks like some crucial flags were taken down and our allies have lost their network of flags. SP, there's some amount of troops here. And it looks like UHY has sort of cut off their ability to reinforce this pass. I don't know if UHY is going for the pass or what. Well, my friends, I didn't have a lot of kills before all this started, but now, well, I still don't have many kills. That's actually really embarrassing. Okay. There's no reason we can't have some folks farming resources while we're here. And that actually clears up space for Alliance members to port in, so that's not a bad thing. We also, this is awesome. I mean, I wasn't sure how much support we would get from our allies in UE, and they're here, which is really, really good. So this has been turned a little bit. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up YouTube and see if there are comments here. See if anybody's even watching. All right. Go to my channel. Pull up the video. 25 watching. Awesome. Good morning. All right. What's going on? What's going on, Pranav? Chief? Bunch of folks saying hi. Spooby, what's going on? Good to see you. What a war. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. This is the biggest war I've ever fought in. We got to figure out what our plan is from here. The plan was really straightforward. We're in Kingdom 51. Our plan was really straightforward when it was just the people who declared war that were actually involved. But if we look here, I mean, we're still not in a bad position, actually. So here's what's going on. For those of you just joining, I am in UK Plus, or Plus UK. Our alliance guilds include SP and include Plus UE, Eminence. And this alliance, UHY, and the alliance HK7 declared war on SP and said, we're clearing out your flags. See you later. So we decided we just sent like a small amount of our folks over, and have joined in. And so far, we've stopped their attack, although it looks like not before some critical number of flags from our allies' SP were destroyed. So I'm just going to chat a little bit with my alliance members really quick. Well, what is the war for? The war is for control of this territory. That was a really good question. This entire swath of territory, and this is in the level 2 pass area, and it's access to a level 3 pass. So that's what's at stake here. And it looks like the critical flag that was destroyed was over here, I guess, connecting their territory together. Yeah, that must have been what was destroyed. And let's see. It's calmed down a whole heck of a lot. Like, honestly, this is if you were here earlier, you would have seen like there was a crazy amount of stuff going on. I could barely keep track of it. All right, let me chat to my alliance mates and see what the heck our next step is. All right, so it does seem like things have calmed down a lot now. I, I think. I mean, yeah. There's still troops just like hanging out, right? Like I see some next to Angel Beast just sort of sitting there. And we were instructed like don't attack towns, right? That our job is not to clear out their cities. So we've done the thing we set out to do, which is to prevent huge loss of territory. And things seem to have stabilized, but I suspect we're just at like one of those sort of inflection points in a battle. You know what I mean? Where everybody takes a deep breath and then goes back at it. I, I would be shocked. Holy cow! Yeah, yeah. Uh, what's what's UHY doing? Are they pushing up top? Yeah, I mean, we can only defend one place at a time as a group, effectively, I feel like. Um, okay. Battle reports on battle reports. Holy. Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna pick back up here in just a second. It's like I said, it's like the deep breath where everyone's like, "Are we really gonna do this again?" And it's like, "Yeah, we're gonna do this again." Right. No, I would agree with you that with Bujjan and Punisher on their side, it's that like profoundly changes the calculus. But I don't know that they're there anymore. They are. Okay. Yeah. I mean, so for those of you who are following along in YouTube, and I'll mute my guild chat. For those of you following along in YouTube land, let's see. Actually, the way to show this is in individual power. So Punisher, yeah, he is still in HK7. Was in Legion, joined specifically to battle against us, and Bujjan, same story, joined specifically to battle against us. Have joined these other alliances, and they've got 20 million power. That is a very, very, very tough group to be battling against. So our goal at this point is to just try to stabilize things enough so that SP can rebuild and figure out what the heck they want to do. And I think we're accomplishing that sort of. What's good here is that now it's all friendlies that you see on the screen. And before, it was like way more dense and all with enemies. So far, positive progress. But, but, we have another front that we need to go deal with. And that is way over here. We we are going to need to support what's going on up over here. Uh-oh. It looks like we have a rally we need to go deal with. Hold on, let's see. Oh, it looks like... All right, hold on. I'm going to chat with my alliance real quick. Yeah, you think there's a rally coming at the flag? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we want to defend the flag against that kind of attack, because now we're talking about deaths, and, like, look, deaths are fine, but that's against what our guild leader said before he went on his flight. Womp womp. Yeah, how would you have any troops die? It's all open field combat. Oh, is that beyond your hospital capacity? Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That does not sound like too big a deal. Um, I mean, this just goes to show that, like, folks were itching for combat here. Now we only brought up what, one, two. Oops, hold on. I'm lagging a little bit. There's so much going on. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, 8. Oh, we have a couple. 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, we only have like 13 of our cities here, right? Like, this is just a fraction of our power at in combat. Um, hmm. We have an alliance member who's unintentionally attacking this position. They probably just went to strategically place together resources. Maybe they'll realize it and stop before they get there. The challenge with, like, these networks of alliances is that, like, so many yeah, he figured it out. Oh, and he was actually just gathering resources. That's really funny. You like end up hitting each other because it's hard to tell who's who, and, like, I don't know how, if they want to, like, add a mechanism in game that makes it so that, like, you can have a group of alliances and they, like, somehow it knows to not attack each other, but I don't know, something like that would be really helpful in a situation like this. I'm honestly afraid to even be using Kusunoki because Kusunoki's going to do area of attack damage. He's going to hit friends and foes alike, and so it sounds like a huge rally is going to Bujjan, and they're going to hit something really hard. Um, I don't know what we want to do here. I mean, these two guys have basically completely changed. They've completely changed the calculus of what's about to happen. Because if they start sending rallies, this is just going to get out of hand. I don't know that we can deal with 1.3 million rallies. Like, I don't know. Let me chat with my alliance members. So what do we want to do about that? Like, we can't stop a rally of that size. We don't want to hit a rally of that size. We certainly don't want our cities to start getting rallied. Um, like, I don't think we leave. I don't think we're ready to leave. But I'm just kind of wondering, can we rally a rally? I don't think you can. It won't stand still for long enough. Right? The distance is too short. The distance is too short for that. Yeah. Now here's a question. How long does War Frenzy last? How does that work? So if I have War Frenzy active, does that mean I can Peace Shield? I'm just worried about... No, you can't, right? I'm just worried about Zulong, who's, like, really, really close to Bujjan, where if he gets rallied, like, you have almost no time to react. Alright, looks like we've got a little bit of action over here. Oops. Let's send over... I'm just going to reinforce him. I can't go. That's interesting. I can't reinforce too long. Why is that? You're right. I exceed. like, by the tiniest amount, I exceed the capacity he has. Okay. All right. I muted my alliance chat. Let's go to YouTube chat and see what's going on here. All right, clashing zone. What's going on? What's the war about? Okay. We'll take a step back. We'll take a big step back. For those of you just joining, welcome. Huge war going on. Huge war going on. Here's how it started. Here's how it started. We're going to zoom way out. The alliance, HK7 and UHY, said, we're taking this area in the tier 2 pass part of the map. And they said, we're going to take the shrines. We're going to take all their flags. We're just going to clear them out. And so SP, we're going to say, see you later. And I think they're going to take the land that Strength and Honor has as well. I'm not exactly sure what they plan to do there. So HK7 injected themselves over here and started to work their way up. And UHY, oopsies, UHY built a fortress over here and started to attack SP in this direction toward the pass. And they've got a lot of troops hanging out outside the pass, and like, we can't deal with everything all at once. So I think SP is trying to solve that problem while we help solve the problem over here, which is that all of their flags were getting burned. Now, SP is an ally of ours, so we came up, and then more of our allies came up to join them, and that is from plus UE. And we stabilized this area, sort of. And I say sort of because everything was fine until some of these servers, Alphas, that includes Punisher and Bujjann, who are in an alliance guild of ours. They are in Legion. They left Legion specifically to do battle against us. I think maybe they left and had joined before we started, before all this started. I'm not sure. But now we've got some alphas here, and they've both got 20 million plus power, and they're starting to rally things. And I don't know how we're going to deal with their rallies. Like, at 1 point whatever million troops. Like, I don't know how we're going to deal with that. What's going on, Castlevania? Good to see you. Oh, they joined before. Oh, that's interesting. So Castlevania has indicated that these guys joined before we got involved. Fascinating. Okay, so it wasn't something specifically against us. That makes me feel a whole heck of a lot better, because it just sort of looked like everything was fine, and then we noticed. Maybe we just noticed too late that they were there. Oh, it's something personal against SP. Okay. Fascinating. Fascinating. Ugh. Yeah, we need a README file for this video. Oh, man. So we got a bunch of plus UE troops that have joined us over here, and I want to reinforce Zilong, but there's no good way for me to get over there. He is at capacity. Wow. Hey, just subscribe. Thanks, King Games. Really appreciate it. And thanks, Castlevania, for helping out with the context of what the heck is happening. I literally rolled out of bed, and our guild leader said, I have to get on a plane, but a war's about to start. Talk to this person. Figure it out. So here we are, figuring it out. Charles, what's going on? All right, so what do we got here? Big rally from Bujjann, going to that flag. Nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. I mean, we can scout it. We can scout it. Sure. Let's just see. I mean, I'm curious. Aren't you curious? I just have to know, like, what's in this rally. To be fair, I have not put nearly enough points into my tech for scouting, so this report is probably going to be really embarrassing in how little information I get. Just kidding. Lots of information here. Okay. We have a nearly maxed Minamoto, and Frederick that is focused on sieging. Did not expect that. Okay, actually, that makes a ton of sense. They're sieging right now. Yep. And they've got a lot of tier 4 troops, some amount of tier 3, and a small amount of tier 2. Makes sense. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So when that breaks up, we can hit everybody that comes out. So we're going to have like a huge melee that's going to show up here in just a second. Benny's, what's going on? Yes, I do remember you. Ugh, our allies and SP were defeated, but what we can do is get some of these guys as they're coming back down. So let me do this. Let me go to my alliance chat. Hey, I'm going to see if I can catch these guys from HK that are coming down to the south. I'm going to send a second army. I don't know what to use for my second army because Kusunoki, who's who I like to use, but if I use him, I'm going to be doing AoE and I'm going to hit friendlies, which I don't want to do. And like maybe that's an over optimization for not hitting friendlies, but let's position these guys over here. And yeah, friends, this is about to get really crazy again. This is about to get really, really crazy. Okay, so that is HK7. Attack. Send these guys. Oh, I didn't mean to actually attack barbs. I mostly meant to get into position. That's fine. We'll be in position and have killed some barbs. Sure, let's just deal with that. Looks like we have another alliance member porting in. Excellent. The problem here is that like I don't know how we deal with the alphas, right? Like they have more resource staying power. They have stronger troop power. Like I don't know what we do to make them go away, especially given that they have a grudge. Uh, wait, what's going on up there? Yeah, they're still hitting that flag. Yeah, so I mean, these guys know like all they have to do is hit this flag. And like, I don't know, I guess we could send all of them. But there's a lesson here, which is that an AoE unit would be totally insane right now. Right? I mean an AoE unit with like Kusunoki and Sun Tzu would just be bananas. Like completely bananas. Alright, so we're posturing on this flag, I guess. Ugh. Yeah, so I just muted Alliance chat. I mean, yeah. I don't know how we deal with this. If anyone in chat has ideas on how you deal with the situation, I don't know what we do here. I don't know how we deal with this. Let's see if chat has some ideas. Pudica for AoE. Interesting. Recently, the level 3 pass opened in our kingdom. One of our allies captured 4 of them, and we captured 2. Dude, that's a great situation to be in, Clashing Zone. So, I mean, we're just sort of looking at these guys. But, I mean, their army is, yeah, pretty large. I don't know what we want to do about this. We just sort of stand here and watch. Oh, or there's a lot going on over here. me just send some friends to his city in case things get dicey. There it is. That's the thing I was afraid of. All right, hold on. I got to get into alliance chat. All right, so we have a rally, and now is when it gets spicy. Now is when it gets spicy. Who launched the rally? What did it? I didn't see who was launching it. So there's a couple ways we could do this. One is to reinforce Zilong. The other is, depending on if he's low on resources, he just puts his troops somewhere else and nobody dies. That's a way of dealing with it. As it stands, I'm sending troops to reinforce him. It looks like someone just teleported. Interesting. I couldn't tell who that was. Holy cow, it's lagging a lot. Let's keep the healing going here. This is a pretty serious war. Oh, it's Bujjann rallying him? Shit. I mean, all the troops defending that are going to die, right? That's not a fake rally. And he's not in chat, so, like, I don't know what to... yeah. How do we want to handle this? What do you think, gentlemen? Can you chat to Zilong, like, about what he wants to do here? Because he can just teleport away, can't he? Can you teleport with a War Frenzy or no? Okay. You can't actually teleport when you have War Frenzy? Is that what you were saying? War Frenzy. Initiating a military action will put you in War Frenzy. You will unable to use a Peace Shield. Attacking or scouting other governor's cities, resource points, wild troops, passes, holy sites, cause you under a War Frenzy. Peace Shield will be disabled. So, I think you could just teleport out. You think it's just a distraction? How do you know how many troops are in the rally? Does... Ugh. Oh man. So do we stay and defend him, or like, we gotta defend him, right? Like, I've got my troops in there. He will lose a lot more than... I'm not particularly interested in losing, you know, I don't know, half of however many troops I have there. But I'm also like, I don't like this situation. Holy cow. That is a lot of troops up there. All right, they're going. Holy moly. I mean, Have you guys seen a war like this ever? All I'm saying is that Kusunoki and Sun Tzu would be bananas. Uh-oh, who's teleporting in? Yes, SP, allies. All right, well, I mean, it's something. It's something. I'm, like, horrified that I'm about to seppuku against a rally that's coming at Zilong. I'm gonna lose so many troops, guys. This is not the thing that I would love to have as the outcome. Okay. So, I mean, are we winning? Are we losing? Couldn't tell you. It looks like Bujjan sent more troops that way. I mean, I guess. Oh, let me join Alliance chat again. I guess our only way out of this war, where we win, is with persistence and quantity of troops. And like right now, like we really could stand to have more of our alliance members ported over. I guess it's hard to expect a whole heck of a lot when we weren't expecting to be attacked, right? Like, I don't know about you guys, it's Saturday morning where I am. At some point I'm going to have to, go spend time with family here. Holy moly. Yeah, there's a lot of red here, but like a lot of the red is UE, which is our alliance members. Did that rally against Ceylon get canceled? Do I not need to defend him right now? The rally was not a fake. Oh, but we can see the size. Wait, is that no? That's defense. That's our defense at Zilong, not their attack. So we don't know what their attack is going to look like. But apparently, I'm the only one still defending. Cool. Oh boy. I just don't know. This is going to be really bad. We are about to lose a lot of troops. Yep. We're about to lose a lot of deaths, or get a lot of deaths. Well, that might have been a really bad choice. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah. Let's see how many we lost. Ugh. Do we have a battle report for that? Yes. Dead? Only 24,000? I thought I was going to lose half my troops. Easy. Easy. What happened? Yeah, 11,000. That's not bad. If I had realized the deaths were only going to be like 11,000, I wouldn't have bailed at the last second. I thought I was going to lose easy 80,000, 70,000 troops. So that's a huge relief. Holy cow. All right, let me chat with my alliance real quick. So I stayed to defend, and I only lost like 10,000 troops. I bailed at the last second when it was obvious that like we were losing because I thought I was going to have like 80,000 deaths, but I did not. It was only like 10,000 deaths for me. So defending is actually really strong. Like we should have really reinforced fully there. Yeah. Oh, there was nothing fake about that. That was super real. 10K die. But it was only 10K. Like I thought I was going to have like 50% casualties, you know what I mean? Good question. How many did they have die? 45,000. So in total, the defenders lost 24,000 and the attackers lost 45,000. If we had properly defended him, they would have had very, very severe casualties. Right? Like, I was the only one there along. What? Is that right? Maybe that's not right. Wait a minute. Okay, I haven't looked at one of these battle reports in such detail before. Let's see here. If I go to the troops count. So I had reinforced and La Vista had reinforced. But like if we had a few more troops in there, right, it would have been a pretty solid defense. Anyways, all right. Let's see. I've got healing going on. I'm going to speed it up. I mean, I can't be without troops. I'm sure you feel the same way. So, how long... I don't know. What am I trying to say? What is the end point for this war? Until no one can heal their troops anymore. That's one way to think about it. I'm getting reinforced. Yeah, I would agree that I don't think we can stop them right now. I mean, we've only got 15 of our members that are online to port over and help defend here. Do you see Alliance chat? That message from King Shaz? What's that about? So we have a hold on attacking right now? Well, they probably attacked Zilong because he is. Let's be honest, Zilong was seriously up in their business. I mean, he was really harassing them, which is like what you should be doing in a war, right? But yeah, King Shaz is one of our officers, so let's see what our officer wants us to do. So for those of you following along, this war has been insane. Here's how it started. The diplomats are working. It says Castlevania. Good to know. I prefer diplomacy. I don't think I have the stones to go toe to toe in these rallies where I'm gonna lose like zillions of troops, man. Holy cow. So let's take a oh wait. What's going on here? An enemy scouted our city. Who? Bujjann. Sweet. I mean, so I just got scouted by Bujjann. I don't know if I'm about to get super wrecked. No attack on HK7, but defend against UHY. So should we be teleporting out? Okay. You guys are going to have to run chat. I can pull up chat, but then the whole world gets to see it because I'm streaming. So you guys will have to dictate to me what you want me to do. Please and thank you. Okay. So, okay. While my folks that are on Discord chat with me tell me what the heck I'm supposed to go do, while I figure out what they're supposed to do, here's what happened. I rolled out of bed this morning. Our guild leader said, our allies are under attack. Go help them. I'm getting on a plane. I can't tell you any other direction, and there's no officers online. Figure out what to do. So we teleported over to support our allies, and we are now in a war involving at least 5 alliances. We are defending SP, who are our allies. We're involved, that's 2. UE is involved, and that's one of our alliance guilds. And attacking them is HK7 and UHY. You can see here that they're making a lot of progress burning these flags, and not a lot we can do about it right now. We were, I think, being really, really successful, but I don't think we realized that in HK7 there are several alphas who are actually from an alliance guild of ours. I'm getting scouted again. Yeah, this. So Bujjan saying hello. Hello, Bujjan. Hopefully that doesn't mean that he's trying to rally me. We'll see. Maybe that's a warning to just say, like, hey, maybe you shouldn't be involved here. Reasonable warning. We'll see. What do you guys think in chat? Should we be involved in this? Should we be a little more cautious? Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta catch up to chat. There's some really interesting stuff going on here. Okay, so we have one guy that had 40 minute power. Okay, he can't teleport while the rally's going on. He's pretty much destroyed. You can't teleport if there's a rallied army. Yep, he can't TP. All he can do now to save all his troops, or you can defend his city. Honestly, like, very few troops died from that interaction. The one leading the rally is not a joke. He is screwed. With consistency, you'll be able to either win or balance the war. They announced in global truth. Oh, I missed global chat. I don't know if you could let him know. I didn't see global chat. Nothing personal. What's going on in global chat? Diplomats are working. Ah, well, I missed that. All I knew is that my ally was under attack, and I was gonna stay and defend because he's my ally. Come on, guys. Like, don't you defend your allies? Everybody backed out. What was that about? I don't know. Apparently there's stuff going on in chat, but you can see here, I can't see chat. I have my chat covered up. So, I don't know. Maybe somebody lets him know that that's what was going on. Well, let's swap over and see. I'm afraid to pull up general chat, actually. I was going to pull it up and let everybody see, but, like, I can't pull that up. There's all kinds of language in there that, like, I'd like to continue being on YouTube and not get kicked out. Oh, now my alliance members are also getting scouted by Bujjan. Alright, well, this is interesting. My War Frenzy buff is worn off, and I'll be honest, there's only so much more time. Wait, what? We launched a rally? That's gotta be a fake. What's going on? Oy vey. Are you doing a real rally? Are you just spooking him? Okay. Honestly, like, that was not so bad. I'm just gonna pull up that war report again. What did I lose? I mean, I lost basically a day's worth of troop creation. Which, probably several days worth of troop creation, which, like, kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Uh, so where are we headed? What's the direction from our guild leader who's now online? UHY is attacking like our resource points in like the level pass 3 territory, like our main territory. Okay. When you say resource points, do you mean like our flags or? Okay. Wow, yeah, UHY really took over that part of the territory. Okay. That's interesting. This has been a resource-intensive war. Whew. All right. So, honestly, he's trolling, somebody says. Yeah, I can't actually say what's going on with a rally against Bujjann or not in YouTube land, but I'm sure you guys can figure out whether or not that's a wise move and if that's a real attack. It doesn't take rocket science to figure that one out. All right, well, this war, I mean, like, I'm saying it's calmed down, but it hasn't at all. No one's actively attacking, but like tensions are super high. HK is here. They're destroying flags. Our guild leader said try to stop them. So we are. But now a officer has said halt all activities in this region. So we've halted. All right, we halt. And we're waiting for direction. I guess while we're waiting, and I gotta go make breakfast, start my day. Do you guys have any questions on YouTube? Uh, things you want to hear about? Things that you um, would like the opinion of some experts on? Not saying that I'm an expert, but I know we've got a bunch of experts in chat. That's a question for technical support. It's not. Is it possible to link my iOS account via Facebook to an Android device? I don't know how that works. Although I wish I had a cleaner answer for you. All right, my friends. This has been fun. I think I'm going to stop streaming for now, catch up with my family, probably head over to my alliance territory and see what the heck was going on in general chat that apparently I missed, that I was supposed to not stay and defend my ally. Oops. Anyways, my friends, I hope that you have enjoyed watching. I've got a bunch of other videos that are really educational, informative, and will help level up your game. So please do be sure to check those out. In particular, I've got a gathering series going on right now that can teach you how to farm crazy, insane amounts of resources, and I would highly recommend that you check out that series. 2 parts of the series are live now. There's going to be 4 parts to this epic series, and I can show you here, like, I'm pretty decent at resource gathering, although, you know, wars like this kind of cost a whole heck of a lot more resources than I gain. Anyways, um, definitely would recommend you check out those videos. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Means a whole heck of a lot to me as a new content creator. And otherwise, enjoy your weekend and have fun smashing the kingdom.